many people told me like, why you are going to China? I said, why you are not going to China?
The festival of Holi signifies the beginning of spring and also represents good over evil. It's celebrated in India and Nepal, and in fact by Hindus around the world. Today I'm in Sichuan, Chengdu, and I'm going to take part in a Holi celebration, and we're going to use this opportunity to learn about the Hindu community here in China. I've heard there are about 20,000 or even 30,000 Indians in China, but that seems like a rather small number. So let's go and meet some today.
Thank
you very much. That's great. Everyone's enjoying the celebration. Happy Holi! Happy Holi! It's been a lot of fun for my t-shirt, for my face, and also for my camera. Guys, look at the state of this. What a lot of fun. But people are so friendly. There's a lot of throwing things at each other, but there's also a lot of hugs and a lot of happy Holi going on. It's a really, really friendly atmosphere. Nobody's fighting. Yeah, or at least only fighting with colour. I really get the impression that the people here love to dance, love to have fun. It's a really, really great atmosphere. Even though I can only see the atmosphere through one of my eyes. The other one really is not working. People, yes! What's the snake dance called? It's called... Snack dance.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay. Snacks for snakes. I don't know what it is. I'm going to turn out a dance. So let's try the snake dance! This is my first Holi celebration. It's a lot of fun. We're in South Chengdu. You can see the train station nearby. Got a man in blue here, Blue Man Group. Really incredible, lots of different colours. People from different countries enjoying a wonderful festival, a lot of fun. And you know what? We've got food coming up soon as well. So it's not just the dancing and the beautiful colours. There's going to be some wonderful food happening very, very soon. So got a bit of everything. Got the paneer, I think that's the Indian cheese, curry with peas. Then got the potato and cauliflower fryer, a couple of naan breads, some rice of course, poppadoms, and then some really interesting sort of green sauce, pretending to be mint sauce, but in fact it's a very, very spicy, very spicy sauce, but delicious. It's really, really great food, and it's nice to get this sort of Indian food here in southwest China. I might not say it's authentic, but it's really, really delicious, and everyone's loving it. What is authentic Indian food? The food out of Birmingham, the UK, I think is the most authentic Indian food you can get. What I want to do now is introduce everybody to my friend Poorva, who is from India, and we actually met probably 2023 or 2024 I think, and we've always wanted to do a video together, so this is a wonderful chance to talk on camera, of course. So, first of all, you've come from Luzhou today, is that right?
Yes, yes. We came from Luzhou yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yes.
Okay. What brought you to China? What brought you to Luzhou in the first place?
Our first place is Nanjing.
Oh, Nanjing?
Yes, and after 4 to 5 years, we came to Luzhou. And in Luzhou, because of work, we came to Luzhou.
Okay.
And just when we came to Luzhou, after that, slowly, we fall in love with Luzhou. So beautiful, nice place. Green, natural, vibrating place.
It's interesting, guys. If you're not aware, so Nanjing is a major city
Yes.
in China,
Yeah.
and in fact now you live in a smaller city in Sichuan. So a real change from the big city to the small city.
Real change, and weather is completely different. In Nanjing, I will say it's very nice place, but weather is not suitable for my son. But here in Luzhou, super good weather, no problem. Very nice. Everything is good.
Right, we've moved location. That was a bit noisy here.
Yes.
So you were saying you first of all came to Nanjing
Yes,
4 or
yes.
5 years ago.
9 years ago.
9 years ago.
Yeah, I was there for 5 years and here 4 years. Total 9 years.
Wow. What made you come to China in the first place?
When I came to China because of work.
Okay.
Yeah, my husband got work in Tongnan Tashui in Nanjing,
Okay.
Southeast University.
Yeah.
And then I also got work in Shanghai.
Oh, you got work in Shanghai?
Yeah, in Shanghai University.
Oh, right. Okay.
So in this way we were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you came to China for work.
Yes.
Yeah. What has kept you here in China?
Yeah, actually peace,
Peace.
really, and safe.
Yeah.
China is safe and peaceful, and work environment is also very good. You can focus on your work as well as with your family.
So, what do you compare the idea of peace and safety to? To your hometown in India, or just other countries in the world, or why would you say peace and safety?
Yeah, actually, China is also the populated country. Many people said China and India same populated, but difference is we can't see a lot of people together here, always on the streets. It's free. People are like scattering here and there, and here natural places, and I think peace is my mind is getting peace here in China. And I'm happy here.
Is it very busy in India? Is it difficult to be peaceful in the cities in India?
I was
A lot of
no.
people.
India is my home country, and I'm happy there. But what I should say, when I came to China, I feel a big transition in my life. In India, I was busy at many places. This place, this place, this place, and if you want to listen a right answer, then there are many people to judge you.
Right. I suppose because, of course, you have many family ties, many friends,
Yeah,
and there's lots of
but
different voices.
Yes, means
people.
if you will see, everybody is judging you, everybody is saying why you are doing this, you should do this, you should do that. So I will say here, nobody judge me.
Nobody judges.
Really.
A fresh start, a transition.
Just what I want to do, and my mind is free from this judgment.
Right. Are Indians welcome in China?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. People,
The Indian children are having fun outside, I can
yeah,
hear.
they are having fun and they are very happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think Indians are welcome here? There's no, I can't think of a better word than racism, but Chinese
No,
people
no,
are
no.
friendly to Indians?
Yes, Chinese people are very friendly, and I never feel this type of racism. But yes, Chinese people are very connected with Indian curry chicken. Whenever they meet Indian people, they think every Indian people every day eat curry. But
Yes.
it is not true.
It's not
It
true?
is really not true.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we also eat other vegetables and other things. When we have festival or some occasion,
Right.
and or when we have our mind to cook something, then we try to make curry. Not every day.
What do you cook in China, in Luzhou, or do you eat Chinese food, or do you cook?
We
What
cook.
do you eat?
We cook. at home.
yeah.
And
Cook Chinese food, Sichuan food?
yeah, of course I can cook Chinese food.
Really?
Sichuan food, huo ye wo khaizo.
Wow.
Yes. And at our home, I have one ai. She
Okay.
helped me at home.
Okay.
So I learned whenever she cook food at our home, I always try to see how she's doing. So in this way, I have learned from her.
Ah, that's so smart. Is it normal to have an IE in India? Would you have someone to help with the household chores in India?
It's we can get ai
Yeah.
in India also, and but I think in India, if you want to get house help,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe people will say something, but in India, maids are not getting enough money,
Oh, really?
so that's why they don't do very good work.
Okay.
But here in China, we are paying them very good amount.
Yeah.
So that's why their working pattern and style is also like very clean, very neat. Means if you hire I, you no need to think anything.
They
Like
will do the work.
she's at our home for take care of my son.
Right. Oh, wow.
So I don't worry. If I'm outside, I'm free. My I will be take care of my son.
You trust the
Yeah,
IE,
I trust her.
I think to talk about my country for a second. So in the UK, to have someone come to your home to clean, maybe for an hour or two, a day, a week, a month, is fairly normal. Not everybody, but it's it's accessible to people who have a cleaner. But to have, say, a live-in nanny or a nanny that helps on a regular basis, that's rare. It's going to be very expensive, and only very very rich people or very busy people would have that in the UK. But here in China, it's a lot more accessible. I think even middle class families could perhaps afford.
But in China also it is very expensive.
It
When
is
I was
expensive.
in Shanghai,
Yeah.
I asked for 1 month, 5 or 6 years before,
Yeah.
20,000.
Well, that's crazy amount.
Really?
That's Shanghai, and that's crazy.
Yeah.
I think nowadays, let's say, for example, in Sichuan, in Chengdu, and I'm sure maybe Luzhou will be cheaper, but in Chengdu, maybe 4,000-5,000 RMB a
Yeah,
month.
Luzhou is same. I'm
Okay.
paying her 5,000.
5,000.
RMB.
Does she live with you? Does she stay with you?
She came morning, go back at 6 o'clock.
Okay,
8
so-
o'clock she came and 6 o'clock go
Okay,
back.
so yeah, I mean that's a full day's work, right? Yeah. a
Full day's work. She did everything.
Oh, really?
Washing clothes,
Yeah.
cleaning, putting everything at right place.
Oh, so she's really doing all the household chores.
Whatever, like she's what I should say, she's god gift. She's a god gift for me.
Yeah, it's good. That's good.
She's
to know.
angel.
The
She's
engine.
angel for me.
The angel,
Yeah.
absolutely. Okay, what about the Indian community in Sichuan or in China? Because I typed this into AI and it said there are 20 to 30,000 Indians in China. That seems like a small amount. Is there more than that? Do you feel, or is there a nice Indian community here?
Actually nice. We already saw good community.
Yeah.
Good, we are celebrating our festivals.
Yeah.
But I think somewhat Indian people think they want to go to Canada.
Okay.
They want to go to US,
Yeah.
Australia,
Yeah.
UK.
UK.
These places are their priorities.
Yeah.
And China, media, TV,
Yeah.
television media, so they show like China is not
Is there negative
Negative
media
image,
in
yeah.
India? Is the image of China quite negative?
Yes, of course, because when we like in our family or outside the family, many people told me like, why you are going to China? I said, why you are not going to China? And if really television media is different story, but China is very beautiful place and welcoming for Indian, and we don't have any problem here. Yeah.
When you go back to India, because you sometimes go home, right? Do you tell people how you're living in China? Are
Of
they
course.
amazed? Do they believe you?
They don't believe me. And I don't think they want to believe or not, but they argue with me.
They argue.
I already told you, judgment.
Judgment.
They argue with me, like they are thinking, why you are living there, why you, if you study, your study is very good and you are doing good in China, so why don't you go to some other place? I said, I work very hard to learn Chinese. I don't want to learn again any other new language, so I will be in the China. I will not go anywhere else.
Absolutely. So it's interesting they're judgmental and they don't always believe you. Has your YouTube channel helped? Do you, a lot of your followers, are
Yes,
they
yes.
Indian? What's your YouTube channel
Yeah,
again?
this are my
If people
YouTube
want to
channel.
follow you, what's your YouTube channel's name?
My YouTube channel is Poorva China. Please follow me. Please do like, share, and subscribe my channel, Poorva China.
Absolutely.
And Toby will also mention my channel.
I will, and I'm gonna put Poorva's channel in the description below for this video. I'm gonna put, so guys, do subscribe to Poorva's channel. But yeah, do they, when they see your videos, when they see your life here in China,
Yeah.
people supportive? Do you
Yeah,
get nice
people
comments?
support me. People said you are. Thank you so much for showing real China
Real
to
China.
us. There are many people
Yeah.
who want to come to China, and from the YouTube videos, they are knowing now like China is nice country, nice people, nice place, and lot of things eating like Indians. Most of Indians are vegetarians.
Yes.
Non-vegetarian also,
Sure.
but in India vegetarian people think what they will eat in China. Then I will say in China a lot of vegetables, don't worry.
Yes, absolutely. I don't eat much meat. Don't worry, Indian friends, come to
Yes.
China, especially in Sichuan, but I think
Yes.
all over China, lots of great
Yes,
vegetable and
fresh,
vegetarian dishes,
yeah,
fresh food.
green vegetables,
absolutely.
lot of things to eat here.
Absolutely.
Don't worry.
It's interesting you said people are judgmental, but they support you, and you're happy here in China, and you think the Indian community is welcome here. We've seen in the news recently, especially in the last year or so, Indian people getting maybe a bad reputation in Australia, in Canada, in America, not always seemingly welcome in those countries. Have you noticed that? Have you seen that on the media?
Yeah, that is the different thing,
Yeah.
Donkey.
Donkey.
Donkey, actually the people in India, two type of people. One people like we got our work permits.
Yes.
We did study well.
Right.
We tried hard to get job here. We get our work permit.
The correct visa, working hard,
We
integrated to
followed
society,
all,
learn Chinese.
Yes, we
Yeah.
followed everything.
Yeah.
But many people in India, they don't study a
Right.
lot.
Yeah.
Maybe school they didn't finish.
Yeah.
8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade. And there are many people who wash their brain that if you will go to US or if you will go to Canada or if
Yeah.
you will go to Australia, you will make a lot of money.
I see.
So there are lot of agents, they are washing their brains and by the wrong way,
Right.
and that way name is donkey.
Oh. So the
The
people that
people-
go, are they the donkeys or the agents the donkeys?
Like the people who are going, they are donkey,
They're donkey.
and the people who are helping them, they are donkers.
They're donkers.
Yes.
And the actual people really making the money aren't the donkeys, they're the donkers.
First
They're
of
making
all,
the
they
money.
are giving lot of money to agent, they are giving lot of money to donkers, and then they enter in the
Yeah.
country
Yeah.
by illegal way.
I see.
They cross
see.
the boundaries.
I see.
So that people are that type of people, like so we can't say like Indians are not welcoming or there are some problem with Indians. If you will follow the wrong way, you should prepare for these type of things.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. So people should follow Poorva's example. Welcome in China. Follow the rules, just like I have as well. I mean, we both. You've been here for many years. I've been here for many years. But I mean, we are still, to a certain sense, foreigners in China. In China, there's a word called lao wai. I used to think it was quite rude, but now I sort of accept it. It really just means foreigner, and it actually means sort of old foreigner or lao wai, old outsider. But there's a new term in the last couple of years here in China it's quite a play on that word called lao nei, as in I'm not an old foreigner, I'm an old insider. And I think Poorva and I are both lao nei, we understand China. So I won't keep you for too much longer. I just have one final question
Yes.
about a very quick, what is Holi? What is the festival of Holi?
Holi festival is festival of colors
Okay.
and food.
Yeah.
And there are some stories, we can say story, but this is the truth. Like in India, Shri Krishna, this is like God.
Yeah.
So Shri Krishna used to play Holi with his wife and
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah.
So people admire him
Okay.
in that way. So Holi is festival of like dance, like Shri Krishna was celebrating the enjoy of life. He like inspiration to others, like you also enjoy and enjoy the life,
Yeah.
not only today, every day enjoy the life. This is the message. And people followers of Shri Krishna believe in Holi, and that's why. And other thing, there were one king Hiranyakashyap, and he was having his son, and his that father was not believe in God, but the son believe in the God. So his father want him to not believe in the God, and he did many things with him, like he should stop believing in the God. So one day he become prepare a bonfire.
Yes.
Fire, and his father's sister
Yeah.
take his son in his lap and sit in the fire. And it was a story like that girl cannot fire cannot catch her.
Yeah.
But so his father said, if fire will not catch her but can catch his son.
Wow.
So that's why she sit in the
Yeah.
fire. And what happened, that girl catch the fire, and that son body was okay, no problem. So that in that way his son said, father, you can see there is a God, and you should also believe. And that girl died in that. And the name of that girl is Holika. So that's why this is Holi.
That's
So
excellent.
believe in the God. And if son is trying to tell to father, you should believe in God, but he didn't believe, and lot of things happen, and Holi came in this way.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you very much for that
Yeah, I
explanation.
spoke long.
No, I appreciate it. And I don't want to keep you away from your friends, because I know it's really important. We've got the Indian community, not just in Chengdu, but also in Sichuan. You've come from Luzhou, you want to see them, speak to them. So thank you very much for taking the time to talk with me. Just one last thing. So thank you very much in English, 谢谢 in Chinese, and in Hindi, how do we say thank you?
Dhanyavad.
Tanya.
Dhanyavad.
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 Yes.
I butchered that. Thank you very much, guys. 谢谢, 再见. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. All right, we're done. It's been about 4 hours in total. A lot of dancing, a lot of powder, a lot of colours, but it's been great fun here in Chengdu, in Sichuan, in China, of course, celebrating with the Hindu community, and in fact lots of different communities. What was wonderful about today was there were lots of different people from different countries here in China, of course, celebrating this festival. It's great to see international communities enjoying their life here in China, and also being able to celebrate their festivals as well. What's wonderful, and what you don't always get in foreign media, is how welcoming China is to foreigners, and especially here in Sichuan. Foreign communities are welcome. The Chinese may not celebrate Christmas if you're a Christian, or Holi if you're a Hindu, but you are welcome to celebrate it within your own community. 好看吗？这个皮肤？好看，还可以，好看，很包容这个城市的。So you can see, people are friendly. I've had a great time. I've really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. If you haven't already liked, subscribe, please do so. But for me, Toby, in Sichuan Chengdu, with a colourful face, people are looking at me. Everyone's staring at me. Can't believe this guy. 没看过这样的人吗？这样的脸吗？